Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear all students. I hope that you all are fine. Alhamdulillah. So this is the period of English, and today we are going to learn from our workbook and class 3. I hope that you all have your workbook with you. Very good. So before starting our today's lesson, let's recite dua. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi Zidni Ilma. Ameen Summa Ameen. So students, today we are going to learn further about article. As you have learned yesterday about using a or an, so today I am going to tell you about use of the. As you know, there are three articles, a, an or the. So you have learned that where to use a or an yesterday. Now today you are going to learn about where to use the. And for teaching, for telling it, I have written some rules on the board. But before telling you the rules, I am telling you that it is given on page number 36 or 37 in 36 to 237 in your workbook. So the number one rule is the is used before a noun representing a whole class. What does it mean? That in a sentence, if a noun is written and that noun is representing the whole class, it means it is representing that it is not talking about that we are not talking about a particular noun, but instead we are talking about whole class. So with that noun we use the, before that noun we use the. For example, the example is given in your workbook that the cow is a useful animal. Now, let's notice that before cow, the is used. Why? Because the cow, the word cow that is written in the sentence is representing the whole class. It means it's representing all kinds of cows, that it is not only talking about a particular cow, that a particular cow is a useful animal, but it is in this sentence they are talking about all cows. So before that noun we use the. Similarly, you can find in other sentences by remembering this rule that if that noun is representing the whole class, so we use the before that noun. Second one is before names of some statues, buildings, plays or famous books, etc. It means if there are some names of any famous statues and some famous buildings, some famous places or some famous book or etc. or some famous other things, so we use the before that. For example, Habib Plaza, it is the name of a building. So when we will talk about it, we will not say just Habib Plaza. We will say the Habib Plaza because it is a name of a building. Third one is before a particular noun. Before a particular noun means if we are talking about any particular person. For example, if there are so many girls in front of me and I am talking about a particular girl, so I will point out that girl by using the. For example, this girl has the girl has won the race. Why I said the before girl? Because I am talking about a particular girl. Further rules are the is used when the noun is mentioned second time. For example, a sentence is given in your workbook, given on page number 37. I am reading it. Here is dash coin. In dash, I will write a. Here is a coin. Keep the coin in your hand. Why I use the before the coin in the next part of the sentence? Because that noun is mentioned second time in the sentence. So this is the rule. Last one is when there is only one such thing. It means if you are talking about anything that is only in the world. For example, the moon. So moon is the only thing in the world. So when we will talk about moon or sun or Quran Pak. So these are the only things in the world. We don't have other type of other things like these. So we will use the before it. So these are the rules for using the, and you have to remember all 5 rules that I have taught you today. And when you will do the exercise, you have to apply these rules and you have to remember these rules that where to use the. So this is the lesson for today. Now start your written task now, that is given on page number 37. I will also share the picture of answers with you so you can match your answers with that. So that's all for today. I am ending here. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.